Today, President Trump's pick to lead the Small Business Administration was confirmed by the Senate. But who is Linda McMahon, and what does Main Street want to see her do? Kate Rogers reports.
America's new Small Business Administrator is promising to be an advocate for change at the agency.
It is my great privilege to be here today.
At her confirmation hearing, businesswoman Linda McMahon spoke out in support of deregulation, financial literacy, growing the federal contract program for small businesses, and advocating for women and minority-owned businesses. She also drew on her own experience launching a business from scratch.
I am proud of our success. I know every bit of the hard work that it took to create that success. I remember the early days when every month I had to decide whether I should continue to lease a typewriter or if I could finally afford to buy it.
She is best known for co-founding the WWE with her husband, Vince McMahon, more than 30 years ago. It's since grown into a publicly traded company worth more than $1.5 billion. McMahon stepped down from WWE in 2009 and had two unsuccessful bids for the Senate in Connecticut. Now that she's confirmed, nonpartisan advocacy groups are hoping McMahon will work quickly on their behalf. For the National Small Business Association, taxes and access to capital are top issues.
Certainly reduce some of the paperwork required and the time frame for getting loans. Increase the cap because a lot of small businesses need more capital in order to create jobs, expand the businesses. And if small businesses are the ones that are the backbone of the country.
Meanwhile, the Small Business and Entrepreneurship Council would like to see the agency get back to its mission of education and training. Beyond that, regulatory reform is on the bucket list.
The big issues of concern for small business owners are tax reform, the complexity of the tax system, a burdensome tax code, that the tax code be internationally competitive. Certainly on the regulatory side, they are burdened by overregulation, and there's a lot of uncertainty with regard to some of the existing regulations.
Main Street is hoping the former wrestling executive will be fighting for the little guy. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Kate Rogers.